Also, we got to talk about one of the biggest stories that's in the news. We do got to do one of those. And one of the biggest stories in the news. Okay, this guy was getting pranked on Ding Dong Ditch. I'm sure you're very familiar with it.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I don't know the reason, but these two kids, they was like 13. They was targeting just this one house. Man started getting mad, so what he thought to himself, I'm gonna wait in the bushes behind the fence. Next time they pull up, we're gonna see what's up. So the kids pull up again, knock, takes off. Now you can see that these are kids. Doesn't matter, dude. Pulls out his gun as the kids are running, and shot one in the back. Ends up killing that child, and now
shot him in the back.
And now he's going through the legal
Canon
system.
Printer for being a spot to hold the vape.
And now
hiding in the bushes.
Waiting for them.
How old are the kids?
I want to say the one that got shot was 13.
Oh wow.
And it's like
how old was the dude?
He's 34.
Oh yeah,
or something.
dude, lock him up, bro.
Ex-military as well, they saying.
He was in the bushes.
Yeah, waiting for them.
He must have had PTSD or something.
I don't know, man. Because PTSD normally it's like if they would have knocked and he thought, oh, that was gunshots, and then he takes his gun out, run, sure. But when you're waiting in the bushes, that's different. That's premeditated. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. He was waiting in the bushes.
You can recognize that's your house. You can recognize where you're at. So you got in the bushes. So that means your mind didn't take you to Afghanistan. You knew where you was at, and you plotted. You waited.
13. You think he looked like he was 13?
He got older. No. When you see the pictures, this was a boy.
Damn. Shot him in the back. What did he shoot him with?
With a pistol.
Damn. Kid down. Does he only got one?
Yeah, he only hit one of them.
Oh my God.
Right through the chest.
He went to jail?
Yeah.
Kill him? Did he kill the kid?
Yeah, he killed him.
Oh wow.
Gosh,
damn. What was this about? Was it
all over Ding Dong Ditch?
It was a Ding Dong Ditch. He was trying to prove a point.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Don't come to this house no more. Yeah.
Oh no.
On a 13-year-old.
Just an innocent prank.
Yeah.
Was it in a suburb neighborhood?
Yeah, suburb.
Not good.
Not good at all.
Damn.
The kid lived.
Damn.
Yeah, the kid lived a few blocks
sad.
over. It was him and his cousin just playing the game. And we've all done that. We've all played that game.
Let's get outside the crib and go do something, man.
Yeah.
Let's go knock on somebody's door and run away.
Yeah.
Ha ha, got you.
Yeah. So it's like.
I mean, the Mormon people knock on my door and leave all the time. So they still ding dong. I don't ever get mad at them and go run in the bushes.
Yeah.
And some of them, dude, the Mormons be sending out bad looking bitches to come at.
I feel like they should be doing that. You don't want to
come to church? And I'll be like looking at them like confused, like, yes, I want to come to church. I'm gonna be knocking this shit down, be cracking one of y'all.
Yo,
I'm gonna come to church straight trim. You know what I'm saying?
It's so
yes,
scary.
Ma'am, I'm gonna be there Sunday.
They
so fine. And then you know what's the fucked up part? I probably said this, but it never made it to the podcast. And they probably did. They will walk up. I'll see them walk up the road. They don't even go to every house. It's almost like they got a damn list of all the houses with the white people in them.
They might.
Because they didn't go to the damn neighbors across the street or the neighbors beside us. They say they didn't even go to the lady that got the LGBTQ flag here beside us, man. Why they got to come here, man? It's like they trying to get me there, man.
You thinking about turning your life
I'm thinking about turning my life around and becoming a Mormon, man. I mean, I heard you can marry multiple women being a Mormon.
Yeah, you can.
But they be ding dong ditching too, and ain't nobody smacking them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about the men Mormons. You know, I haven't seen any men.
Yeah, they do it.
Because if they send a dude to my house now, like next year, say if they trying to catch up and be like, yo, we gonna send Billy out to 34, or they gonna send him out to my address? No. I'm not even gonna answer the door. I'm gonna look out the window and just nah.
I don't feel comfortable. This church should not feel comfortable.
It's crazy they send women, bro.
Sending women out
cute
to knock
girls,
on somebody's door to just get tooken.
Hey, do you want to go to church Sunday?
Yeah, why don't you come in and read me some of them scriptures?
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, they probably already know if you invite them in, don't go in.
I hope so.
They probably been told that.
I hope so. No, they go in your house. No, they do go in your house.
Nah, they didn't come in the house. I just let them.
I just ask them because you didn't tell them to. No, they come in the house. And
I don't feel like they're gonna come in a crib where they feel like they're gonna be abducted.
They supposed to accept all.
Yeah, well, they do accept everybody, but I feel like they still have boundaries.
I would hope.
These women do, especially because, like I said, man, I don't know, man. The Mormon church has got something going on. Then I watched that video of that pastor getting taken down.
Oh. Mr. Millionaire.
Yeah, and his wife was at another house. They took that one too.
Yeah, that house was beautiful. You see it?
It don't matter. It's a bank's house now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
I
crazy.
seen a video where he was like, and if, I know you say you ain't got 100,000, but you got 10. You got 50,000. You got 20,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, bro, what?
Yeah.
All right, shut the doors, man. We ain't leaving until.
That should have been a wake up right there when that video went viral.
What was that? Him?
No, that wasn't him.
That was his predecessor though, probably.
Facts.
They arrested quite a few motherfuckers during this whole shit.
And that's just so wild.
And his mugshot look crazy. You want to see his mugshot?
Yeah, with his hair, bro. He looks like Don King from back in the day.
Was it pastors? Let's look it up.
They call it seeding. You know what I mean? You plant your seed, and you know it's supposed to grow if you give them money. You know. And
here it is, right here.
Yeah.
6 days ago.
Yeah.
Damn, my guy.
And this was not the first time he's been investigated either.
My guy.
Cause the first time he got investigated,
He don't look like he steal money at all.
the first time he got investigated, it was over jets. Then he was like, the Lord wanted me to have jets.
He tried to pull the Kenneth Copeland stuff,
Bro,
huh?
yeah,
He didn't have his ducks in a row. See, you can only you can only use those if you a white pastor. And you know what's crazy? Joel Osteen denied motherfuckers.
Yeah, at the church.
He's still preaching. This guy,
He was just living his life on his yacht.
his kingdom of God is done. You know, like he should have just went to church and preached a few sermons. He got greedy, huh?
I think what he did wrong is he started putting stuff in his name.
He didn't put it in the church name.
You got to keep it in the church's name.
So all the other ones got it in the church's name.
Yeah, you got to. You got to keep it in church name.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
See.
Otherwise, you got to pay taxes on it.
See, you done
as well.
fucked up.
Yep.
What was his name?
I don't know his name.
I don't know.
All I know is his name is 0759.
That's his new name. Yeah.
That's his new name right there.
For a while. How long do you think he's in jail?
He probably only gonna get probably 10. I can see 10 at the
It's not
max.
even that violent of a crime to stealing people's money under God's name. It's kind of
It's
crazy
not.
because they still do it. They still doing it today.
Yeah.
Somebody go to church this Sunday and give up 10% of their check.
And you know what's so messed up? Is that
That's
he's
crazy.
more likely going to preach that this is Satan coming out to get me. So his church is going to end up giving him more money
On his books.
to get him the best fucking lawyer. He
might even just do 5.
Yeah, he might just do probation.
Oh man,
That wouldn't shock me.
That would be
That
crazy.
wouldn't even
10
shock
years
me.
of probation, supervised something stupid, and 2 years this guy back in the church driving a Bentley.
He'll be back in the church the next day. They'll be like, let me pray over you. The church is going to welcome him back
know,
in.
right?
Oh, you just
He
went
still
through
got
it.
people. Yeah, this is Satan trying to tear me down, but you know God got my back.
And if he gets no jail time, that's exactly what the church going to say. It was our prayers that
my
did it.
God,
Our
yeah.
prayers is what got
I
him
need y'all
out.
to pray for me. If you really in the congregation out there and you care about Timothy McCambone, you're going to give me some money. You got
Yeah.
5?
Yeah.
I know it's hard times. I asked you for 10 and I took you last 10, but can you give me 1,000?
Heck.
Can you just, on
We're
my
fighting,
books?
we're fighting Satan now. We're fighting Satan.
We're fighting Satan. We're gonna be fighting him for 5 years. Like he gonna be converting motherfuckers in prison into his shit.
He gonna keep it going. Why
Oh,
stop
God,
now?
Yeah.
Why stop
I
now?
get motherfuckers. Yeah. Then I be connected with these motherfuckers while I'm in jail.
Facts.
That's crazy.
Now you got street
work,
soldiers.
man.
That's
Speaking of brothers, man, talk about Cracker Barrel, man. What the fuck is going
to all
on?
my black people, which y'all already know this, but I'm gonna make a statement because my friend here did not know
I
about
flew
this.
over it.
Black people, we never felt welcome in a Cracker Barrel. Go walking in, we never felt comfortable. It always seemed like some, you know what I mean? Hang that nigga, some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like you just don't feel welcome. So,
Like as soon as you walk in, that's what they say.
but that's just what you feel.
What are you doing?
That's what you feel.
That's crazy.
And so, but nevertheless, there was a black gentleman, a black teen, I do believe, that decided, hey, I'm gonna pull myself up by my bootstraps, as they say, and I'm gonna go get me a job. Now
He's going to get a job
He's
there.
going to get a job. Now he got the job
That
at Cracker
fucking adds
Barrel,
to the
so
story.
he's working at Cracker Barrel, trying to, you know what I mean, bust these tables. I guess some of the employees, I do repeat, the employees started
Damn.
calling him Burnt Biscuit.
Damn.
Burnt Biscuit at Cracker Barrel, and you know what? I hope his lawsuit, I hope it's healthy. You know what I mean? I hope he gets enough to burn as many biscuits as he like after this. Because, one, he's going to get a check if he can prove that this happened
yeah,
and that this was tolerated.
What is that, racial discrimination
Yep.
or something? Yeah,
Yep.
how much you think Cracker Barrel is going to dish out? Is the CEO still? They haven't fired her yet.
I
have
don't
they?
understand how she got a job.
Yeah. Who let her?
I don't.
What-
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Who's hiring these people, man? They letting AI just hire anybody. You could damn near fake your resume and That's the scary part about AI. You know, you can fake your resume now, and then AI's not gonna know the difference. But they're gonna call up, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna call up all the references, and you could fake a degree and everything. Remember the lady that was faking the dentist shit?
Yeah.
Putting fucking acrylic nails on people's teeth, and then probably 2 or 3 weeks down the road, they were like, "Damn, my teeth be hurting," and then the shit falls off, and they tooth is rotting out of their fucking mouth.
Bro, they said
all because they want to smile like Shannon Sharp, or who got a big ass fake smile?
Shit, Shannon Sharp.
Kevin Gates, them big ass veneers. And I heard veneers stink, so you better off just having your regular teeth in your mouth, flossing, brushing, normal shit.
Normal shit.
You literally shaving your tooth down to put a fake tooth over it. Bitch, you might as well get them pulled out and put dentures in your mouth.
That's what I would do.
Oh,
I mean, now granted it's more expensive, but that seemed like the
But
right
at least
thing.
you can take them out, clean them. Shit, bitch, they ain't smell like veneer ass.
Actually, I want the ones where they actually take out your teeth and put in.
Okay, the implants.
Yeah, the implants.
That might not be that bad. You might be able to get away with that. But the veneers, when they shave your tooth down and then they put a cap over it, that's fucking terrible.
And there's no coming back from that.
And that's why they gum be all big and shit, because you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker be like, who got fake teeth recently that look crazy?
Well, now with science, I
seen a picture of 50 Cent shaved his beard for that TV show. His fake teeth look crazy.
Well, now we don't got to do that no more. They now isolated.
That's why I like J. Cole, man.
They isolated the gene that triggers regrowth in your teeth.
Did they?
Yes.
I seen where China reversed diabetes or something. They're doing crazy shit in China. Like you're gonna be able to eat as much sugar as you want, pop a pill, and be good. Cure your diabetes.
I think where China got the advantage, much like they did with the AI system that they released for free, that was shitting on some of ours, is the one thing that hurt America is through our economy. So if you make these future developments that's supposed to be high dollar and it's supposed to be billion-dollar companies as soon as they come into fruition, if China make it easier, cheaper, and put it out at a hell of a discount, that cuts the legs of America.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with China. I fuck with their ramen noodles. I fuck with whatever their culture, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like I said, they reversing diabetes. What is America doing? We still trying to make it to the moon? They still feeding us that bullshit? Every 2 years, you're gonna make it to the moon.
Yeah.
Every year in the summer, we got some fucking dude shooting up a fucking something. Hell, it's going to be a dude just going around shooting Dollar Generals up eventually. But let's go back on the burnt biscuit guy. That's crazy.
He's going to get millions.
First of all, I thought it was just somebody coming in here going, you a burnt biscuit. First of all, I didn't know it was the employees. This makes it 10 times worse. Not only is Cracker Barrel hiring racist people, because, you know, I've been in the Cracker Barrel a couple times going, damn, where the black servers at? You know, that's some caramel servers, but shit, even them.
It's different.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's different. But then, you know, the black people you see in there, they really like your old school farmers.
Yeah.
You're not seeing hood. You're not seeing somebody listen to YMBA in there. And if you do, they got their headphones on and they dad forcing them to be in there, you know what I'm saying?
They with their white girl.
Or they with their white girl. They with their white family,
Go to Cracker Barrel, babe.
My dad's going to take us to Cracker Barrel. And it's crazy, too. You know Pops is already just... If you a white girl and you bring a black guy home as your boyfriend, you're getting shunned. It's almost like you a Jew and you become un-Jewish.
Speaking of that, man, I ain't going to go there.
But let's talk about the nurses, man. What the fuck is going on in the healthcare world?
And this is not the first time something like this has happened.
What is up with these nurses?
For some reason, nurses and TikTok is just not blending well. All right, it was cool. And they was doing the dances in the hallway. That was cool. We got to see a little ass. We was happy. But then they started taking it too far.
We already know all the nurses out there are 3 or 4s, man. They going.
But I mean, it's a going position. You know what I mean? Just
and
like truck drivers,
like
factory workers. We all thoughts out here. Anyways, so what they are doing is
I'm a respectful single straight man. Okay.
You saying you ain't fucking hoes in the factory? Cause I'm
not doing it in the factory.
I personally seen you pull holes in the factory.
In the factory?
So okay, fools, it never happened, huh?
I pulled some, but I've cracked some in the factory, but I pulled some in the factory. I've cracked a couple, but I haven't done it in like 4 or 5 years. I've been taking a hiatus. I've been outside the factory cracking.
I give you that. You know what I mean? You checked out the game. That don't mean
I've been practicing factory abstinence.
But that doesn't mean your track shoes still ain't on. Is all I'm saying.
They on, laced up.
Now these women here in this one.
I don't
we'll
know
post
what
it up.
the fuck is this at a
when
clinic?
when you got that paper thing that's on the chair that you whatever they call it. It gets hot. Your thighs get hot, and sometimes you may leave back a little moisture. And these people was posting these pictures with their face close to it, being like, guess what fluid this is? And that's a wild thing to do. Now, I will say this, though.
Yeah, they on TikTok. It's videos.
Yeah.
Now, keep going.
I will say this, though, because the last time I heard about something like this was like doctors doing surgery, and they'll have your whole body open and be like hitting the whoa. You know what I mean? Like, so this is steps down from that, but nonetheless, it's still disgusting.
Damn, man, this people's privacy, man. Y'all and it's all white nurses.
It's always been.
It's always white. It's all white girls, and this girl got her damn tongue sticking out.
Yeah.
You disrespectful as hell. That's somebody's aunt's ass sweat you making fun of.
Yeah.
Damn, that's disrespectful, man.
They
talking shit about you when you go in there. Especially you just got an STD test the other day, man.
Yeah.
Men can't even go into the damn clinic. I need an STD test, man. And then, as soon as you leave, the nurse is like, damn, dirty as hell.
They was calling me burnt
dirty
biscuit in there, bro.
Dirty dick.
It was crazy.
Dirty Dick Dan in there.
Facts.
Damn.
Facts.
You judging me. Y'all don't even do charcuteries out right.
Like,
y'all got stanky leg coming around. Stanky.
Hey. I want to say.
It's the girls that be like making fun of shit. They have snail trails in their panties that smell like a fresh can of chicken of the sea.
That is fact.
I swear, if I opened up a can of tuna right now and my grandma or somebody walked through, they'd probably smell like one of them nurses.
I will say this.
That pisses me off, man.
I will say this.
Why are they doing that?
Nurses. I do love the nurses. When my second was born,
what in the fuck?
I went out and got food for all my nurses because it's like happy
That's crazy.
Now.
Why would you do that?
Because they're taking care of my son. Like, yeah, I'm doing that.
As soon as you left, they were like, yeah, look at this girl's coochie snot on the fucking. There goes your son's afterbirth head on the fucking. They're taking pictures in there like
my
this.
nurses wasn't doing that. Now these nurses would have. They
talking that shit. And there was like 5 of them in that one photo making fucking emojis. They were emoji in this bitch. There was I think it was a bitch standing on the back of it.
It's a wild
What the fuck is going on? This bitch is standing on the back of the chair, dog. Look at this dog. Bruh. She posted up on the back of that bitch like a Maybach. She posts up on the back of your fucking. You just left, right? Like, you just fucking left that bitch. Yeah. That's a walk-in clinic, bitch. Yeah. That's the urgent care.
Sometimes you gotta.
That's not even a hospital. If you get caught doing that shit in a hospital, they fucking firing you, bruh.
Yeah.
They firing your ass. See, the urgent care, that's where the real goers are working. They don't do a fucking thing. Taking care of 80-year-old to be coming in for 10 years. All right, Billy, we gonna get you fucking pills ready. Yeah, take more Macotin and take more Volantra and take more fucking 3+. And then as soon as they go home, they wilding. They doing shit like that. Oh my God, did you see Billy leave? He fucking sat on the table and he got up and his ass was sweating, dumbass. He 80 years old, bitch. What are you talking about?
Pick up the AC, ho.
Fucking yeah, y'all damn landlord in this bitch. I'm not paying $700 a doctor visit, bitch. Like, what the fuck going on? You making fun of my ass sweat? It's probably some big bitch too. You know what? Some big bitch. It's all bitches there. And then the one dude, he gotta be fruity, man.
Or knocking them all down.
That shit got me heated right now, man. I feel bad. I feel bad for whoever's fucking. What the fuck, man? What's going on with the healthcare world? Not only that, we got fake healthcare workers doing fake implants. Dude, it's almost like you can't even go to the doctor anymore. Yeah. How you know your doctor real?
Facts.
He might be lying.
Facts.
He might not know what the fuck he's talking about. Might just be like, I'm gonna prescribe you shit. I'm gonna prescribe you some shit right here. 2 years later, you got asshole cancer. Your doctor doing this shit.
Facts.
I read you off the side effects.
Facts.
Might cause asshole cancer.
But luckily we caught it though.
We caught it. It's only in stage 5. a 6. So last day it's probably big, but we gonna be able to get rid of it. What you got to do is toot your ass up, and we're gonna shoot radiation into your ass.
And it's not that bad.
We're gonna permanently bleach your star.
And we're gonna give you fentanyl, baby. We're gonna give you the best drugs.
You ever heard of fentanyl? This is a good kind.
Yeah.
It's been around since the 70s.
You gonna love it.
We still get it from China.
Facts.
Okay, but it's a good supplier.
That's crazy.
Fuck, man.
That's crazy.
Fuck,
That's
man.
To all the healthcare.
Why are they taking photos of this shit? They say guess the fluid. Take a guess. Take a guess. Take a guess. We might as well guess. We're this far into it. We might as well guess.
Let me see the picture again. I need to.
Well, the way you send it to me, it's like a fucking list of shit.
You can zoom in, nope.
Okay, gonna zoom in. Here we go. We'll just go with the one we can.
See, that. To be fair, if I can give my honest analysis.
Oh my god.
If I can give my honest analysis.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's right there on the crack. Clearly,
I mean,
it's right there
I don't
on the
think
crack.
that's crack. I think
You don't think that's crack?
I think that's like thigh gooch.
That's crack.
That's
about right.
That's
down
all of it. That's all of it.
That's all of it.
But that's a woman.
You think so?
I think that's a woman.
I do.
Unless
I think
that's
the
a
same.
nut. Unless that's a nut hanging off the side.
No, this is a woman.
That's a woman. I think that's two thighs where her thighs are just got so much cushion down there.
Why would you put your tongue that close
And
to
her
it?
muff. I know, bro. She could smell it.
Facts. There's no.
She could smell it. She's leaving there with that shit in her mouth.
Can you imagine if this is your girl? Your homie just texts you this picture talking about what is going on, and you're like, what?
And that was your grandma that just left the clinic. And they don't even know that's your grandma because y'all ain't got the same last name. Your grandma last name Carter. My last name Condry. They making fun of your grandma. They got the damn a caption in this bitch. All shapes and sizes.
It's wrong.
Bitch.
This is wrong.
Bitch.
But damn, that's crazy.
Bitch.
Damn, that's crazy.
One of the images shows a worker bending over a large stain on a different exam table while sticking her tongue out. The deleted video depicted several former Samsung clinic workers in Santa Barbara, of course it's in California, making light of bodily fluids left on exam table paper. These are the people that voted to fucking defund the police. And now nobody can get arrested in California, and just a crackhead can just come and kill you. Those are the people that fucking are disrespecting. They're just tearing apart California. Those are the people that voted to defund the police.
I will say this about the picture with the group picture.
Oh my god.
There is a girl on the far left. I don't know.
Fucking crazy.
I don't know if she's like on something like, oh my god, this is happening.
I can't believe that's somebody's mom, and she's doing that shit because she don't want to get caught in a
That's what I
photo,
feel.
dumb or video, dumb bitch.
Now the girl in the middle with the prayer hands,
Bro.
it's crazy work.
She's posted up
She's like
like this.
Norita. She's like, let me ponder on this thing. The other girl look like a philosopher. She in deep thought. Look at this. She's in deep thought. My God, look at her. Leg up. Captain Morgan pose. I do wonder.
Her shoe is degrading right now,
Bro.
too. They gotta take the paper off and throw it away too.
Now we got the girl with the black hair that's just looking down at it.
She's sad. She's sick. And then you got the fucking guy.
The guy, he's just fixing the light. To be fair, he could be like, I was fixing the light.
He could have stepped up and been like, we shouldn't be doing this shit. This was a video. We could only imagine what the fuck they were doing in the video.
That is true. Or what they do off the video. Like, that's when they really rally. And then you got the girl right here. Now, I don't know what she's doing with her hands. Like, she's like, no.
Oh, my gosh.
Get back into it. Like, that's what I feel like.
Who's taking the fucking video, too, man? What the fuck is going on?
It's a crazy life. It's a crazy life. Also, you're not in the healthcare, so you just don't understand about the different type of juices, and you want to public.
So what do you think it is? It's ass sweat, or is it like? Oh man, dude, what is that? What if that's like a queef?
I think it's a mix of just ass sweat, thigh sweat. You know what I mean? It's hot right there.
Through the clothes though. Well, she ain't.
Oh
damn.
That's seeping. That's
damn
muddy, as they would say. Swamp.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. So next topic.
Well, Kanye West got a documentary coming out. That motherfucker gonna be in theaters.
Facts.
This is gonna be a fix or flicks type of moment. Shit.
Facts. And
we need to see some more of that.
We do. What is the one, before we get into Kanye, what is the one documentary of a rapper that you would like to see?
Okay, one documentary of a rapper I would like to see.
Or just anyone in general. We can just broaden it. Because he's not just a rapper.
Yeah, Kanye West has got a big story. I'm trying to think. I mean, it's cool to see like the Biggie Smalls and Tupac story. That was kind of cool. Mm-hmm. But somebody present, I think it's gonna be cool to see Post Malone's. Not just because I'm white. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I think that's gonna be a good one. And honestly, dude, like man, like I feel like not even rap in general too. Like all the other artists, all the other genres, like country. Like imagine Shabuzi's documentary in the future.
Yeah.
Black country guy. More of that. Like that shit's gonna be more interesting, I think, than I say Post Malone probably because that's the white coming out of my dumb ass. But I mean, I would love to see any of the Michigan documentaries. I mean, I'm sure Rio's shooting a documentary. I'd love to see like a Juicy J. I know Juicy J's probably got one. I need to read his book. Crazy. I mean, I heard they were really doing like devil worship and shit. Like you just hear so much shit.
I looked into that. I won't spoil it for you because it is interesting, but it is their whole story.
Maybe that was just crazy. Like a clickbait.
No, not a clickbait. There was an actual talk and discussion that 3-6 was devil worshiping, even going back to their name, 3 6s. Mm-hmm. Like, so, no. That did get some traction. But, and rest in peace, Gangsta Boo.
Yeah, Gangsta Boo. Rest in peace, Gangsta
at
Boo.
the time, had one of the hardest female verses I've ever heard in my life. But going back to the Kanye. Now, Kanye's been in and out of criticism, saying wild things, and now we get to finally hear his take on it fully, a full sit down of, hey, this is the story I want to tell from Kanye, because so many people have talked about Kanye, have demonized him, has praised him, have, he's been everywhere through the mud, but to still be able to, like, the Super Bowl. He did the shittiest commercial. Him just in his car on the front camera talking about go to my website.
$20. Yeah.
It was like a 20-second. It was like a 10 or 20-second video. It came out to like it was for how much he paid for it. It was like $10,000 a second, or some. No, it was like $1 million. It was $1 million a second. But anyways. He ended up making like $10 million that night. Or no, like $20 million that night off of like a $2 million investment. I forget how the math works.
The price is so cheap too.
But for what Kanye have been able to still be relevant, even though technically the stuff he should have done should have killed his career, time and time again. So I'm excited. I'm definitely pulling up.
It's crazy. It's going to be in theaters.
It shocked me when I saw that at the end. I thought it was going to be a Netflix thing or an Amazon thing. When that bitch said coming to theaters,
rolling out in theaters, like
I was like Kanye.
And I think that's like a Kanye move, though. He's like against the power,
and he doesn't do anything small.
And like he's making good, valid points. The only thing I don't really agree with, because like a lot of people in power, they play like that religion thing, because religion means separation, and that means that like you can build up kind of like a cult following with religion. Mm-hmm. And because I've been looking at religion more of like it is more of like a separation thing now than is like, like if you think about all the Christians, it's like, well, they got 15 different churches, and you think about all the other people, like they all worship a deity. It don't matter what God you worship, or if it's the sun god, bacon god, black god, white god, it don't really matter. It's all a higher power, higher being. Mm-hmm. But the separation of it is like, so I don't really like the fact that he's like he's using the church, but he's using it in the right way because he already has a following. So he just kind of like using it as a sub, like a sub side to get other people in, because there's other people that are like, oh well, he don't go to church. Well, shit, he's got his own church. Now you can fuck with him for real. Like, oh, now I fuck with him because he's got his church. But everything else, him fighting against the man, he's even in his church. I feel like he's fighting against the other man. The power, the powers that are at will right now. And damn, like. In theaters is a Kanye move. Yeah. It's like, I don't want it on Netflix. I don't want it on HBO. Fuck that. No pay-per-view. Pay-per-view would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
But he's kind of doing that. He's like, I want people to go to the theaters, because the motherfuckers that go to the theaters, those are the motherfuckers that are fucking with me. Yeah. I'm going to see what numbers are fucking with me. He's all about numbers. He's going to see who's really fucking with him. Yeah. That kind of blew me away. I thought it would be on Netflix. I thought it'd be on like a Kanye. Like you had to buy a DVD.
Yeah, some shit. Yeah.
You had to buy the Kanye West USB.
Yeah.
With his documentary on it.
But no, in theaters with the popcorn. I'm excited. I'm ready to hear.
You think he's gonna have like his own bucket? You know how they have like the Kanye bucket? Maybe it's like a Kanye head.
Oh, you talking about the popcorn?
That's becoming more of a thing. They's coming out with more shit in the theaters to get you to come back now.
Yeah. Yeah, and he got to do that.
Remember when it was dumb shit like Dippin' Dots? Oh God, we got a Dippin' Dots machine.
Yeah. The gimmick,
and then you got like one brand new arcade game every 10 years.
Yeah. Now they got all the arcade games out. They took them all out.
Yeah, because fucking nobody was showing up. Plus, COVID was like, we can't play arcade games. Everybody's going to be touching sticks and everything. Fuck. Everybody's going to get sick. Get rid of the fucking arcades. That's how the left side thought. Get rid of everything. What about the movies? Get rid of that shit. We don't want nobody coming to the theater. Yeah. Well, they fucking didn't think about none of that shit, did they?
Oh, they had to shut it down.
Going to the mall, that's like barely coming back. Because when you go in the mall now, you realize how much it stinks.
But if
we go to the mall right now, it'll stink.
Was you
like
call it?
BO, huh?
When you was working during that time of COVID, you were essential. Was you essential worker?
I wasn't essential worker. I was making boxes, bro. Everything came in a box, motherfucker. So I was fucking working my ass off. No days off. Everybody was like, I ain't worked in fucking 6 weeks. I'm like, bro, I've been working every week, every day for 6 weeks, motherfucker. We're working 6 days a week in this bitch. I'm tired of working, actually. Through COVID, yes, I'm tired.
Because I was
working fucking so much.
I was making the Captain Crunch boxes. That's what I was doing. I was actually making the actual boxes of it through this machine and shit. So, and
it's funny we're talking about this because, like, I feel like I got burnt out all working. And like I had paid off my car, got ahead, bro, living life, going to Tulsa, and then
it was a lot of money being made in COVID.
There was, and like, dude, all you had to do was be able to spend it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then I wish I would have bought more Bitcoin during that time. But like, you know, when the essential person that's working, I'm still working right now. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of glad that I got more time off. I work half the month now. I'm off half the month. That's fucking great. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't have to work every fucking Saturday. Mm-hmm. You know, and only get 4 days off a month. That's crazy. Thinking about that's how many days I was getting off a month, and I'm getting half the month off right now. Yeah. And the economy's like barely struggling. You know what I mean? Because motherfuckers don't want to buy shit right now. Everybody's, you know, ain't nobody buying new shit except for all the rich people.
I was.
COVID was a completely crazy time, and we're talking about just the movies. Like, we got caught off on the movie tangent because when you start thinking of shit, like you go to the movies often. They don't got the arcade in there no more.
Yeah, they took that whole shit out. They took that whole thing out. I asked to rent that spot out. They told me no. They said technically that's a public spot. And I'm like, nigga, all it is tables in here. I barely even seen nobody
public.
In there.
What does that mean? Like
it's not for rent. You can rent. You can rent the theater,
but you can't rent
that space right there. No.
That's crazy. Yeah. So what? People can walk in and just wait to get their ticket and sit there and go get some popcorn. Who goes to the movie theater? And go. What if you told a bitch you were taking her on a date, and you pulled up to the Malco, and she goes, "We watching a movie? No, we was gonna get some nachos and soda, and we gonna sit here and people watching shit, bitch. I ain't got money. What are you talking about? You just spent $7 for some nachos and $12 on a soda. It was $20. Yeah, and we just gonna sit here and share this shit."
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's what it's like. What are we gonna do? What if we fucking tables here? What are we fucking doing? What the fuck are we doing? I'm just gonna eat my nachos before I go watch the movie.
We're gonna guess what theater the people going to. That's what we gonna do.
He looked like he's gonna go watch How to Train My Dragon. Yeah, he's got 5 kids with him. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. What the fuck?
Fucking crazy.
But can I read this section out? Nah, that's for the public.
Yeah.
You can read the whole theater out.
Yeah,
that's part of the theater, right? Nah. Yeah, but it's for the public. Man, what the fuck? Make it make sense. So this bitch is open after hours, or just like what the fuck is going on?
I was like, is this a nightclub at night? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, no, that's a night section. They put movies on the wall. You got to be part of the club.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What is that? The fucking outside break room? What the fuck is going on? They took the arcade. That is stupid. Did they got the Dippin' Dots machine at least?
Yeah, they still got that.
I mean, it's pathetic. Now they're doing buckets. That's what we were getting to. It was the fucking specialized buckets.
The Superman one was kind of cool.
And then it was.
And then who else had somebody had a dope one.
It was super bad. Okay, then they had the fucking it was God, which was it?
They always have Star Wars. Every time Star Wars is
Star Wars bucket. Star Wars. Yeah.
What bucket that I saw that was fucking
they had
crazy?
That big Galactica bucket, the big O.
Did they
have a girl one?
The Fantastic Four bucket wasn't bad.
Okay, see, they're coming out with a fucking bucket for every fucking
Kanye
movie.
Kanye better have a bucket. I better get a Kanye bucket. I don't know what it is.
You know the Travis Scott blow up thing where you had to walk through his mouth to get to the fucking show, which was fucking crazy to think about. They should have some shit like that, like a Kanye head bucket.
I don't know what his bucket would be.
Or like, you know, the mask, what he dressed in like the black KKK outfit. What if it was like the black KKK hat, but it was upside down?
That would be ridiculous. That would be ridiculous.
And then you could take it and put it on. He might do some shit like that.
You want free tickets to my concert? Put the hat on.
Yeah.
Put the hat on. Take a picture. Put the hat on.
Everybody eating popcorn in the theater with the bucket on their head.
That would be
ludicrous. It's going to be in the documentary. It's going to be in there. It's going to be one of the highlighted moments. It'd be that fucking black AK outfit. That was like the best thing ever, dude.
That was crazy.
That motherfucker's going crazy. You talk about fashion. This dude sold $20 t-shirts with the sleeves barely cut off, and then like the Yeezy slides were fucking socks and the bottom of Crocs glued together.
Now this is something I do hope to see in this documentary.
Go Kanye, bro.
Go Kanye. Is what got him.
That's gonna be the campaign. Go Kanye.
What first got him to a lot of trouble was his comments over the Jews. That's where it all
he fucking just could not let them fucking.
If you listen to what he first was saying about it, I understand what he was trying to say. He just said it in a fucked up way. He was trying to say that one, I'm being overworked, and if you look at my agents, he is Jewish. Look at my lawyer; they are Jewish. There's a lot
of them in the industry. It makes you wonder, and it's a lot of certain type of Jews. There's like a bunch of different types of Jews.
Yeah,
there's different Amish people, different black cultures, different white cultures.
Yeah, there's different Hasidic Jews.
There's different Jews, and like some of them are kind of weird, bro. They have like weird laws, and like they have weird like ideologies and shit like that. Yeah. Like some of them aren't cool. You know what I mean? Some of them are definitely on some weird shit, but then again, they are some. Adam Sandler seems decent. Yeah. Joe Rogan apparently is a Jew. He seems decent.
Jews. Just. But anyways, what Kanye was trying to get out was that I feel like I'm being overworked and I feel like I'm being shortchanged. But you gotta understand, if I'm trying to do business with this studio that's owned by a Jewish person, and my lawyer is also Jewish, is it not crazy to think that they are conspiring with each other to fuck me over at the end of the day?
Certain shit's happening, like, you know, and you can kind of see it in front of you. It's like, dude, if you started going to the gas station, you know, your gas station, you know, whatever, they started treating you different. Yeah. But you know, they fuck you every time. You know what I'm saying? But then like one day you go and then, you know, it's like, man, are they fucking with me? Yeah. Like, you know, and then like you don't know if they are or not. And then shit starts happening. Like, you know, what do you mean I come in here at 7 a.m. every day. I got to wait till 7:05? What you mean? You know, shit starts happening, but because they got advantage of you then. They already know, too. It's kind of weird, too. Think about it. Oh, well, he'll never think it. He's going to think it, but he's not going to know it. We just keep doing it like this.
Or you ain't going to say it. And then when he say it,
hey, man, I'm not going to lie. Do you know the other guy? And all you got to say is, no, I don't know that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him.
I don't even talk to that fucking kike.
Hey, I'm here for you.
I'm not kosher.
I'm here
Kanye.
for you. I'm here for you.
And I'm like the Jewish guy. Imagine me. I'm like, Kanye, do I look like I'll fuck you over?
Yeah, that's what
they be doing shit like that, too. Taking their hat off and shit.
What?
Putting their hand over their heart. Probably Kanye.
Believe I'm your brother. I'm your brother.
I'll quit doing that shit. What do you want me to do?
Facts.
Want my wallet? They just start doing shit.
Facts.
And then they start making me like, hey, Robbie, wouldn't that fuck me over? And then they set you up on like 3 good plays.
Yeah.
You're going to be playing in Madison Square Garden in 2 weeks. You didn't tell me about that. Yeah, I was about to tell you, dumbass.
Yeah. And again, I feel like what he should have said was, there's a group of people that's doing this to people, and it just so happened that they are Jewish. But since he got so much pushback because of how he said it, he was like, all right, I'm going to double down.
You remember how earlier you said, you need to watch your attitude?
Yeah.
Because I was coming off stabby.
Yeah.
And, fuck, man, you fucking, you ain't even fucking. Yeah, because, you know, it's like, I think he came off that way. He might have just came up, woke up, and was like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't do it. He super saying the fuck up. Yeah. You know? Bro, and he has done some of the most, like, if anybody else was to do some of the fucking shit he did, like the black KKK outfit.
You're out of here.
I could not, like, I'm watching it in real time, like the day it posted with academics. I'm just like, bro, this is real.
There's no way he's coming back from this.
Like,
this is it.
This guy does not give a fuck. And that's what I like about that guy. It's like, he's real. He's a real man. He is probably bipolar. He does have problems. He's not allowed to say. He's a black man in America. There is constantly the black man has been fucking beat down for years. He's not allowed to say fuck the Jews. I feel like he should be able to say whatever the fuck he wants at this point. I feel like any black man can damn near get away. I mean, dude, not even that long ago, George Floyd got his fucking neck stepped on. Come on, man. Like, the black man has been beat down for at the end of the day. He's just standing up for who the fuck he is. He could have said the Chinese people instead of the Jewish people at the beginning. He's literally said this in interviews. He's like, I could have said anybody else. It's almost fucked up. Like, it's only them. Yeah. He could have said Chinese, white people. He could have even said black people. Yeah. He could have said Mexicans. Nobody would have gave a fuck.
Yeah.
Really, it would have been a few white people to give a fuck because they're just fucking cooked. But the other people, we wouldn't. The people who knows that we're just all human and we all just need to.
It would have went in one ear. It might would have had a reaction, but it would have been gone.
But
next
literally,
week.
Some of the shit he's doing. Anybody else? If Pharrell did that shit, if Future or Drake did that shit, they're done.
Yeah,
they're done.
But not Jesus.
Kanye.
So I'm.
But you're right. He did come off too.
He came off too arrogant, too nasty, too hostile. Not to mention just being.
He just went right out the gate.
But again, he was.
He can't. I feel like he couldn't hold back because if he started holding back, then imagine that he has people like he was talking about. Well, this guy is Jewish and my other guy and my lawyer's Jewish, and if they're conspiring against me, and if I start saying stuff that's, and then they're gonna be like, oh shit.
One of the highlights of all this is when Kanye said this, and I quote, "Yeah, my doctor trying to make me crazy, but I ain't gonna tell you what race he is though. He's Jewish." I was like, what?
Yeah.
So again, if you have this group of people that you feel like is targeting you from all different angles, you gonna feel some type of way.
Like you said, like if they're all in the same category.
Yeah, they all in the same group.
And like when you go to the gas station and they're all Arabian. They're all Arabian.
They are all Arabian.
You go to 3 gas stations, right? Say, I'm not gonna go down, and you keep going, dude. You can go to a gas station from here to California. One of them is going to be Arabian, right?
Yeah.
And you start going in there, and then you start feeling some type of way. Like I said, I think these Arabians are conspiring against me.
Yeah.
Now you is going, but now in his circumstances, he's on a little bit different level. You know what I mean? So and
he gotta walk a different type of walk, say a type of different thing.
And if he's starting to see a pattern, it's like, well, dude, he's not fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And then they're trying to paint it out to be like, oh, that's not how it is. Blah blah blah.
Now don't get it twisted. Kanye has said some heinous things that I do not stand by. I'm not trying. I don't want to seem like we're just. Kanye's okay. I don't want to get that message out.
I'm just crazed at the fact that his fucking films in theaters, like he's pushing for that.
Yeah.
Like to get people to go out of the house and see it.
And I think this is a possible flex. You say they don't want to see me no more. I'll make it to where they have to go come see me.
He is. He on mad flex time.
And I'm pulling up.
I swear he probably gonna go watch it in theaters his damn self.
Oh, in
the most controversial place ever. He's probably gonna go to L.A. or some shit.
He's gonna
shut down a whole theater and rent it and fuck the whole.
Him.
Yeah,
it's gonna be just him in the middle of the seat.
Yeah, him and his daughter or some shit. Watching a fucking movie or something.
I'm excited for it.
I'm excited I seen the trailer, man. The trailer was wild, man.
Yeah, I look excited for it.
And there's a lot of shit in there, it's like,
Hopefully it don't. More like it's gonna be controversial.
I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be a disappointment.
I don't think so either. It's gonna leave you with something.
Has there been a documentary in films?
Yeah, like in theaters, you mean?
Yeah, has there already been like a documentary that's been in films?
I wanna say. Don't quote me on that.
But and like, bro, to like get people to come out to go to a theater to watch a documentary.
It's crazy. Because as Americans, we ain't supposed to like documentaries like that.
Are we not? Is that not like a...
Yeah, because documentaries are educational and educational stuff we don't like,
Oh, fuck that. I love educational stuff. Who the fuck said that?
That's just the stereotype of an American.
Narrative?
Because they say Americans don't want to learn, we're stupid, da-da-da-da-da. So for him to do it as a documentary, which I wouldn't have been mad if he did a actual biopic. I wouldn't have been mad either or. But I like this more because this is the direct Kanye is saying what he's saying, and I hope he's able to articulate himself well in this, and I hope he's able to shed light on how the industry is doing these artists and us as a whole. So with that being stated, let's go to the next topic.
No, I'm all right now. I'll get some here in a little bit though.
You want any?
Oh no, ma'am. Thank you though.
Okay. I seen somebody that had that phone, and then they remade it into like a slide up phone. They had they completely dissected it, and the dude made a.
Let me see what you're talking about. See, because Samsung will give you options, baby. Apple, I can do what? Jailbreak it? That's it? That's what y'all still doing out here?
No, this dude like made his own phone.
That's what I'm saying. They give you options, baby. Come to the side, Austin. Come to the side.
No, like he fucking, dude, he chopped
Oh,
it.
he put it on a keyboard.
Dude, like he dissected it. He got a fucking old one, and
yeah,
he got an old one. Yeah. Now shout out this dude, man. This dude's coming up. Oh yeah, I think he's got the 200. Yeah, he's got 100. I think
he's doing shit like that. Yeah,
bro. This guy's fucking crazy. Look at this shit. I watched it last night. Look at it. You know what I mean? And it flips up and shit. Look at it.
That's cool.
Look at it. So he dissected it, and then he made it to where you could pull it up, and it's got a keyboard with it and shit. Here, I'll make it bigger. Look at that. You know
That's
what
cool.
I mean? And it snaps down.
Cool.
And it snaps down. Look at it. Keyboard works and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like an old BlackBerry. He made his own fucking phone, bro. This motherfucker
made his own BlackBerry.
This motherfucker made his own phone, bro. Look at this bitch. This is crazy. Well, I'm trying to get it on. Oh, it's so dope. That's real. Yeah. And he took one of the flips you had.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's the one I got. The top piece, yeah.
Yeah, he got a broken one, and he dissected it, and he made that. Yeah, I would probably buy that one. But the BlackBerry, I'd probably buy that phone. If that phone was on the market, I would probably be like... Because I remember having the square... When I was with Sprint, I had a square flip phone, and it was square like yours when you fold it in half, but then it flipped up, and I had a keyboard on the bottom, and then my screen was on top.
Oh, yeah, like it actually like slides, like it...
No, it flipped up, like a razor. Like it flipped up, and then like, I had the whole keyboard here, and it was...
Shout out to the Razors, man. The Razors was the biggest phone right before iPhone hit. Yes. Like that was the transition into that. I
remember like playing with my buddies. That sounded sus. Pause. I remember hanging out with my friend, and like he had like an iPad or iPod, and it was like one of the newer ones, and I was like, dude, this is gonna be a phone. Like the next step for this is like a phone, and then boom, like a couple of years later, it was dude dropped the iPhone or whatever. This is dope though.
That's dope.
This is dope.
That's unique.
You get a chance, go to Marcin Plaza. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But this guy going crazy 3 days ago, already got 1 million views. Bro made his own phone. Yeah, shit's going hard. Glad I got to share that with you guys. All you got to do is type in, I built my own phone on YouTube. So next topic, what we got? Feel like we've been rolling pretty smooth on this one.
Yeah, we have. So we got everybody. Let me set this one up. Hold on. Let me get the capture. Okay. Everyone feel like, you know what I mean? We come from a gun state, gun country, gun first. That's just what we believe in. And we all think first. Yeah, and we all think of maybe how we do if we ever in a shootout, how would we be? Will we just be knocking them back? Will we be the one hiding and screaming? But anyways, a young nurse got caught in the middle of some bullets. She ends up being killed. God rest her soul. Damn. And now you may be wondering how many bullets was fired in this hell. It was 110 bullets fired from 11 different guns, all within 20 seconds.
Why?
All within 20 fucking seconds, bro.
Where was it at?
This was in Milwaukee. This was in Milwaukee. They getting it in. It's still too cold out there to be shooting.
Why? I mean, that's why it happened in the 20 seconds. Rest in peace to the lady that passed away. Or that's why it happened in 11 seconds. It's too cold to be out there. Man, dude.
And the lady was guns? Yeah, and she was only 19. The lady that got hit. The ages of people that was involved in this was 14, 15, and 17.
Oh gosh.
So this was some young kids out here letting them things go. Cops are saying this was more like a Wild Wild West style of shooting.
Yeah.
Just guns are blazing. I don't think nobody was ducking or hiding. It was just straight let the clip fly.
What are they beefing over, you think? Milwaukee?
In Milwaukee.
They beefing over the Bucks?
I don't know what they beefing over. Damn, all I know is
that's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot. And from what I'm seeing with this case, no one else got hit.
Just one person?
Just one person that walked in the middle of
it. Victim?
That walked in the middle of it.
Damn.
That's crazy. 110 bullets flying with 11 different firearms within 20 seconds.
Did they make any arrests?
Oh, I believe so.
I hope that they're making arrests with this. I need to be making arrests with this shit, man. This is why you don't defund the police. So
I'm sorry. She's not the only one that died. There was a 17-year-old that also died.
Damn.
Oh, and 3 others. The ages that I gave you is not the shooters. Those are the ages of different people that died.
Oh,
was
man.
14,
Rest in
15,
peace.
and 17.
Where were they at? Where the hell was this at?
This was somewhere in Milwaukee.
Damn.
Cops responded at 11 p.m. So this had night with it.
Yeah, that's not cool, man.
So, yeah.
The youth are getting guns. The youth are running to guns right now, man. They have been for the last few years, man.
Yeah.
If it's one thing I could tell the youth, man, put the guns down, man. Put your hands up, man. You're a way bigger man without the gun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think guns should, were there to protect our rights, protect our home. And yes,
and they did.
I'm not opposed to concealed carry. I feel like you should be protecting your person too. Okay, but damn, man.
There's 3 teens that are facing allegations of being a part of this.
The youth, like
the youth. That was at a party apparently.
I think what the problem is probably most youth right now, young men, are growing up without fathers.
I think that's what's been going on.
But now we're
fires,
seeing
but
now we're really seeing the like, oh shit, like.
But we glorified this lifestyle. Let's be real, it's so glorified. It's like
single dad lifestyle or what? Like run off on your kids lifestyle or what? Or
lifestyle
guns.
of just the thug mentality.
I think the thug mentality has been hyped over the last few years too.
Last decades.
Yeah, last couple decades, or maybe the last decade hard because rap is just really elevated in the last 10 years.
But it's still the same drill rap. Drill rap wasn't a thing 20 years ago.
Nah, not really.
But it was still gang killings that.
But there was still drill
promoting.
rap out there. I feel like there was all that shit was out there. But now it's like we all know. We all know about it. Mm-hmm. And the more that people know, I remember back in the day, somebody that was dressed country, they would never know who Kanye West was. You could not tell them, now hip hop and that type of music is so big, more people they even know about these people. You know what I mean? Like that's how, like you said, it's just gotten saturated with it. And then the shitty part is you got people that are really thugging. Then you got people that are just thug acting, and then the thug actors are getting mixed up, and then you're seeing it all the time.
Yeah.
Dudes are just rapping or just rap about this shit, dudes that are just taking on a persona and shit, and it is being glorified because of that shit.
And it's sad.
But
man.
then again, too, I've been seeing a recent uptick in country music, and more of like let's just sit back, crack a beer. Country's becoming more mainstream.
Country is making a resurgence in the mainstream.
I think it is.
Because country used to be the mainstream.
And I feel like rappers now, because you see rappers, man, you would never see rappers like Pimp C probably. I mean, he would probably for the right money, but you wouldn't like see him with a streamer. You wouldn't see rappers wasn't connecting with streamers back then.
But streamers wasn't a thing back then.
They was, but it was like gamers, like Ninja.
Yeah, it was like shit like that. It was gamers.
You know what I mean?
And there was some bloggers out there, like, yeah, but it wasn't near what it is now.
And there was some text-to-speech people, like Andy, you know what I mean? Asian Andy. But, with the TTV shit or whatever the hell that shit is, like, there was that shit. But, yeah, it's just, I think country is making more of a resurgence because it's more of like a hip hoppy country.
Yeah.
But it's still country. They're not rapping about guns and drugs and killing and you know what I'm saying? And just negative connotations about shit. They're fucking mostly it's positive shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Hell, I've been seeing like Hank Williams songs getting, which he's always been the king of country, but
something got to change within the hip hop culture. I've been saying it's time for us to make a new genre for the longest. I just don't know.
But what kind of
like.
genre would it be? Would it be like electric?
You ask me that every time, and I still
know we
gotta
kind of. I think we're gonna figure it out. Yeah. I think so we got country, right? Well, maybe electric. It's gonna probably be something like electric, EDM style, maybe mixed in.
Maybe.
I like how Michigan brought back like that, and Milwaukee. Some of the Milwaukee artists, they're not rapping about thugging, they're dancing in their shit. Mm-hmm. They're bringing that back, like fun music, like
that should have never left.
Yeah, and that's making a comeback, and we need more of that.
We do
more of that hype genre. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get out and just do the boogie real quick. Let's just go dance.
And you know what's so fucked up is that we had a person that did that for our generation, then he got laughed at.
Who?
Soulja Boy.
Yes.
Soulja Boy, it was all dance music, and people was talking about, he's soft, and he all this and that, and now it made him feel like he got to do gun shit.
And now he's got to be thug and play the hard persona, and I like how he's still having fun with it, though, but I'm the first rapper to...
Yeah,
I'm the first.
Drake?
Yeah. So he's still kind of having fun with it, but man, you're right. But hey, it's, even though he was way ahead of his time...
Let me ask you this. This was brought up to me yesterday. I thought it was very interesting.
I feel like Milwaukee is kind of new.
About hip-hop, which is a country star could be 60 and still be on tour, still selling out shows.
Yeah.
Rock, same thing. AC/DC still touring.
Not even making new songs, really.
They just tearing up their old shit. It's still making money.
Take it easy.
But yet, if we got a 50-year-old rapper, we look at him like, ugh, you still rapping?
Like 50?
like you still rapping at 50, huh?
Yeah, you still rapping? I'm a window shopper.
Bruh.
Go where they don't lie. Yeah.
Like,
well, there's only a couple rappers that you could really like. Juicy J.
Yeah, but that's because they stay relevant. I'm talking about people that got an old catalog, haven't put out a new song since the 90s.
And shit.
Well, he's still been making music somewhat.
You rapping? That's funny.
Bruh. He said, you still rapping?
You rapping? You
my 28, 30 so is the dude.
They calling you Unk. Like, you ain't going to see an old rapper no more. You right.
And it's like, why though? But why?
Like that.
When Ja Rule trying to make a comeback, everybody was like, nigga, stop.
Oh, man.
And it's just like, damn, bro. We show no love to the veterans in the game.
That's funny.
Hip-hop use you when you're young and toss you out.
Why is it, though?
They don't got the ear of the youth. I'm mad because hip-hop is a youth-driven...
I feel like what you said, too, is like those rock songs stay relevant longer. Like, they're just stuck in time. Like that, and I feel like that means like whatever time it is, that's still gonna be.
But the audience is what make it that though. They keep it in their hearts. They keep it on their playlist. But in hip hop, you get in the car with somebody and play a song like that, and people will look at you crazy.
Hey, bro, I just drive myself. Bruh. Like, you ain't even got a car though. I'll figure it out. I'll walk there with my own shit.
Nigga was playing Nelly. Like, I can't do that. Like, it's crazy.
You gotta go to a Nelly concert, and you know what's crazy? Like, they ticket sales go down.
Yeah.
Like, they was making like...
Because they can't get the same
now
audience.
they charge you $5 a ticket, giving out free pancake vouchers. To fucking
Yin Yang Twins is coming to Fort Smith, Arkansas. Can you believe it? For the second time in 1 year.
Yay! And then you see families with their kids at the Yin Yang concert, right?
Yeah.
And you like, there we go. It's like 57 people.
Bruh.
You know?
Crazy. But that's how we do them. That's just how we do them. Hip hop is the only one that does this.
Yeah, it's for real, because if it was a country singer, it would sell out. They shut the city down.
A jazz artist, same shit. Like, it's just...
Hey, we giving out the game. Maybe motherfuckers are gonna stop rapping, and it's just gonna be country, jazz.
Something needs to happen.
I feel like even EDM people that do electric dance and shit, they got more fans that just stick around.
That just stick around.
Just do the same fist bump.
Fucking crazy. We was doing this in COVID, young
boy. And then like the rappers struggling, like. Fuck, they selling drugs. Fetty Wap. I mean, they career.
Fetty Wap was a different thing because he first of all he broke records, having #1 songs on one album, and then something happened.
And then they just like it's like they stopped making $40,000 a day, and they're like, oh shit, I made 20 yesterday. My shit's going down here. Nobody fucking with me no more.
We're gonna buy some crack.
It's like rappers only last for like 3 weeks, and they shit expires.
Yeah.
Like, can you make a 3-week gig and then
Make your money when you can.
You know, because like, how long is
forever.
like, you know, yeah.
The shit is not
and
forever.
that's that, you know, because there's so many motherfuckers trying to rap. They don't understand it. When your shit is so good to where like Kodak and Chief, they got lucky though. They got into that era of like where it still wasn't. They still got early in their style. You gotta be early in your shit.
And I do think that's also what it is. Is an oversaturation of it to where it's just like, how can I listen to new artists if I'm still playing the old shit? It's like one rap artist can put out 1,000 songs a week. Rock, you couldn't do that. Blues, you couldn't do that. Bro. So when their album dropped, it was more special because we haven't heard from you in 3 years.
Yeah, for like a year because y'all been, you know.
But rappers is mixtapes, album, mixtape,
EP in there. I got an EP coming out Sunday. You just dropped a fucking album Saturday. Yeah. I got an EP coming out Sunday.
It's so oversaturated to where you can't even digest the music like that. It's just on to the next,
That's funny, bro.
That's just how it is.
Like, come on, all right. They just really just scanning tickets. Get there. All right, you get a ticket.
Yeah.
You get a ticket.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Yeah, your song coming out next. All right. And then you know what be fucked up? Rap artists ain't got shit going on. They have no motion. They be like, man, but song didn't drop Saturday, man.
Yeah.
Bro, you just dropped 300 songs this month. Nobody even know the fucking like.
It's a sad sport. It's a sad sport, man. It's so sad. It's so fucking sad.
How many artists that don't got shit going on get mad they song ain't dropping it Saturday?
So many.
How come my shit ain't dropping Saturday? My shit way harder than his shit.
Yeah, you start hating.
They all over here. They rapping over the same beat. Lil Wayne beats from 20 years ago. Doing mixtape.
Facts.
Trying to steal Wayne shit.
Someone said this, and I agree. You know how some rappers will start off the song saying, "You know who the fuck it is." It's like, no, I don't. It's like I've never heard of you before.
Who is it? You know who the fuck it is?
It's your boy.
It's like, who is it? And then your homeboy sit over there like, you know who the fuck it is? Like, I don't know who the fuck this is. Who the fuck it is? That's funny.
Fucking crazy, bro.
You know who the fuck this is? No, we don't. That's funny. It's so saturated. You damn near got to do country rap or, you know,
yeah. So Boozy will be able to tour off that one song for the next 20 years of his life.
I know. He won't even have to.
You won't have to do another hit.
Another shot of whiskey.
And the crowd goes crazy.
I know. Every time.
Showing titties and all.
He'll be able to. And this is what rappers don't understand. But the good rappers do. When you got one song, keep that bitch going around. Don't just start doing features, having all these other songs come out. Keep that one song going. Milk that bitch. Make it to where, like you said, motherfuckers had to listen to that. Like, think about Lil Pump. Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. He really didn't drop a lot of music out of that. You don't need to if you got some shit rolling. But, like, this is one thing about country, though. It's like, and there is some rappers that have this, but country artists can tour around the whole shit, right? All the country shit. Boom. End up back wherever. And then it all starts over again for them.
They can do another tour of that same album.
Going.
Of that same album.
Because there ain't very many country people that's fucking coming up because, you know, country's not like, oh, yeah, we're going to let everybody be country. Like, no, motherfucker. Not everybody's going to be able to do this country shit, bitch. They got, it's sewed into this different, you know. And I think that's what Shabuzi saw, too, is how do I make my career last? Like, I could be another rapper. Yeah, I could do this shit, blah, blah, blah. But what is people not doing? They not making country music, and I promise you right now, there's more people trying to make it in country because of Shabuzi and shit. You know, in about 10, 15 years, it'll be saturated.
Yeah,
and then it'll be rock, and it'll be metal.
Oh no! Or
even Hank Williams III or Hank III or whatever, he's doing like some rock shit.
Yeah,
they do half country and half rock at their shows. Did you see that shit?
Yeah. I understand why
that's fucking hard though. I like that different shit.
I understand why he is the way he is, because you got to separate yourself from your daddy, and that's a hell of a daddy. You know what I mean? So it's like,
and his dad had him playing drums when he was like 13.
Yeah,
he was 13 doing those country shows.
Yeah, which is dope.
But you're right, and you know what? His dad supports him. I love how, you know, Hank Jr. isn't like, oh, you know, oh, you're doing rock? I'm not even going to put you on stage, son. You're a disgrace. He's got this guy up at the fucking Grand Ole Opry, the Grammys. This is my son. We just rocked out. It was a bunch of headbanging and blah, blah, blah. But I'm proud of him. And everybody's like, all right, Hank Jr., we're going to give him a chance. We're going to give him a chance. And they giving him a fucking chance because he's actually doing both parts. He's playing his dad's old shit. Hell, he looks like his fucking grandpa. He don't look like his fucking daddy.
Yeah.
He looks just like fucking Hank Senior. But like you said, he's doing the rock shit, man. I'm glad he's doing that shit, man. I'm glad that he's fucking taking a new path for the Hank lifestyle.
Now, before we trail off too much, 'cause we trailed off hella a lot.
I know
we can't forget 115 shots, 11 weapons in 20 seconds.
Man,
imagine you walk outside, 7 guns.
It's probably gonna sound like one of them warthogs running by. You hear some of that shit in there. You hear screaming, you know, like you're gonna hear like, you know, you're gonna just all at once. You know
all
what I'm
at
saying?
Once. In 20 seconds is crazy.
You're gonna hear, oh, you know what I'm saying? You might hear a fart in there. You know what I'm saying? Shit been going down for real. Yeah. It's sad to say we had some youth killed in that shit, but there's just youth banging on youth. It's like, who got the bigger guns? Who could fire more bullets? That's what they just do in games now. Man, we shot 11 guns and shot 11,000 shots and killed 3 people that were younger than us. That shit's not a flex, bro. You gotta like, and see, this is the shitty part. 5-10 years from now, they gonna be like, damn, this shit is not worth it, bro. Yeah. They ain't, it's like they not listening. They not like, they like look at us like we old. Well, I don't want to get old, man. What you fucking talking about, bro?
And I think it's that delusion that everybody has when you're young. That ain't gonna happen to me. It ain't gonna happen to me. I ain't
we
gonna
got guns now. Y'all were just throwing fists.
We smart. We know how to, you know.
We got guns. We smart as hell. We got blickies, switches.
It's sad.
Peanut butter jelly is on our shit. Come on, man. You already know, man. We trimming this bitch. They don't even talk English. I don't even know what the fuck half they motherfuckers are saying. I just be like, yeah, word.
It's sad, bro.
It is sad. It's fucking sad. The youth need to stop fucking worrying about how many guns they. You know what? And like, it's like when you fight somebody and you take a loss, it makes you want to get better.
Yeah.
When you shoot somebody, it's like it's so fucking easy.
Yeah.
That shit not cool, man. You taking like, you not even killing one person. You killing like generations. That's how it is too. Like, man, like somebody loves that motherfucker, man. Yeah. Somebody got somebody to love him, man. I don't care, especially if you're out in the streets with guns and you got a place to go home to. Somebody loves you, motherfucker. Yeah. They letting you stay in your house stinking up, farting shit. With y'all young ass attitudes out here.
I mean, but some don't have parents. Some have parents that's cracked out. They got to defend for themselves.
And I ain't gonna lie for you, man. Shit, keep your head up. But shit, you know, try to put good people around you, man. It's not about thugging. Where is thugging gonna get you, D'Angelo? It's
gonna get you shot or in jail.
And to be fair, is that a flex, man? That's not a flex. You know what a flex is? It's like growing up, man, and being like, damn, I'm gonna just like protect, like especially if you say you so smart. Man, do something smart then.
Now, to be fair, though, because I do believe that there are certain kingpins that never did get caught. Or they played the system right to where, so if they did get caught, they snitched on the right person. They didn't tell the feds where all their money was. They was able to sleep detection, get out of the country, get to that money, and live happily ever after. I imagine there are stories like that. And I do wonder, like in the percentage-wise, you would imagine, of course, the percentage is higher on you getting shot or going to prison. But there's got to be a percentage of the motherfuckers that actually did make it off the trap. That legit did.
And I feel like some of them got ahead and they got out.
Yeah.
You know, you get ahead, you lay it down, you be like, okay, I just made $100,000, boom, I'm gonna keep this, get this $100,000, bet I'm gonna buy a car, boom, I'm gonna keep me a job working, I'm gonna, give me a couple grand house or something, boom, get the fuck out. A smart motherfucker gets the fuck out when they ahead. They don't just stay around and be like, and you know, you hear stories probably like you said, and they think trapping is a way. That's another thing. People, these young youth think, oh, I'm gonna just trap. I'm a trapper. I can never work no 9 to 5. That's sucker shit. Yeah. You crazy, bro.
If that's your mentality, then give yourself a number on how much you gonna get out here and then get the fuck out and start flipping something else. Start doing something else. If you can use it as a stepping stone, that's fine. If you can, when your end goal is the streets, it's like, then you gonna die.
A product with a package in it, you can sell anything with a package. You can go from selling yards to selling chips.
You're doing what is called sales, my guy.
Oh my God, it's so
a company.
Like honestly, I feel like we're gonna come up with something. Sitting here talking about it enough. I mean, shit. You know. So we are selling shit too. I remember when I made the switch to fucking stop doing dumb shit to selling fucking t-shirts and hoodies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, is it harder? Yes. Is the profit margin different? Yes. But when you start, getting traction, you get people to want to buy your shit, you start making sellable product, you're like, damn, I can really do this.
Yeah.
You've always been able to do it.
Yeah.
You've always been able to do it.
That's another thing that's sad. A lot of these people don't have somebody telling them, hey, you're doing it like this, but if you just make this little pivot, you will actually be legit and you can actually grow in this. And it's like, but no one is telling them that. They feel like that life is so out of reach and so foreign that it's not even a consideration. Let alone them believing in it.
And it's almost like I said, they think, oh, 9 to 5, that's sucker shit. What is sucker about getting some money? Because Wouldn't you want to get some legal money? So all the illegal money that you are possibly getting, that like what are you gonna do when you have no job but you drive around with 20 bands and they're gonna be like, where the fuck this come from? And
to buy a house, you gotta go through the bank, and if you do not go through a bank, then that red flag is gonna get called on your fucking.
Imagine you just and you got like, okay, well you just.
They're like, you don't got no job.
You can't even dump 20 grand into your bank account. You have to gradually put it in there. Yeah. So like, imagine you go open up a bank account, right? Well, okay, I'm gonna get a house tomorrow. Boom. Then you try to walk in there with 20 bands and be like, okay, I just made my bank account. I'm trying to put a deposit 20 bands. They're gonna be like,
that's a red flag.
The IRS gonna be like, wait a minute.
Facts.
And then the Fed's gonna be like, okay, this guy just deposited 20 because the bank will let you.
Yeah,
they're gonna flag your shit. And they're gonna flag you're gonna be getting them phone calls. And you'll be getting your next thing you know, your bank account's on hold.
It's a freeze.
Where's your bank? Where's your work? What do they call that? It's been so long since I got a paper check. Pay stub. Where's your pay stubs at? Oh, yeah. They want to start seeing where's your income at. You got to have your social security number and driver's license.
And you're supposed to be giving us some of that. So what are you doing?
How'd you just deposit 20 grand with no previous tax? You haven't filed taxes in never.
Yeah. You're 17. How you doing? How you doing, sir?
Sorry, you know you're only 17. Like they just like hey man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been seeing a lot more of the kids going to the banks and trying to do fraud, man. Stop trying to do fraud. Stop getting your FedEx friends to steal checks coming through the mail. Yo, it's getting caught. You're going to jail. That's easy prison time. And then imagine you get out of prison. It's hard to get a job when you've been doing fraud and theft. It's like, dude, nobody wants to fucking hire you when you've stolen or have fucking been doing fraud. You do not. Nope. You can't even damn near go to Taco Bell. It's so hard. You got to damn near have a GED or a high school diploma. And maybe the guy who's fucking working construction, making you digging ditches or getting handyman jobs. And that's because motherfuckers ain't pulling backgrounds that good. But I think that's another thing, too. Backgrounds are going to be so important. It's going to be hard for motherfuckers to get jobs.
Yeah.
Because you out here bullshitting, too, trying to cash a fake $5,000, $800 check. Or you stole somebody's check trying to cash it at 5 different banks.
It's so crazy how not even a month of doing some fuck shit could ruin a 60-year-old life. Not even a month. It could take up to a day. Not even a full day of just one moment hours. You woke up good, happy, everything was good. To then now your life is just.
I remember waking up one day. This was like last year. I woke up. I went to bed. My bank account was good. I had like $800 in it. Mm-hmm. Not even gonna lie. Woke up the next day. I had no money. I had like $37 in that bitch. I'm thinking, what in the fuck happened? Somebody hacked my shit.
Bro, I've been there.
You know? But like you said, imagine waking up one day because you did some pathetic ass shit as a youth and you're like, man, I just run 50 years of my life. Because, yeah, you got a 20-year sentence, but it's going to take you 5-10 years to get stable when you get out, if you make it out. Because they're going to be on your head. Yeah. Oh, you want to be in here 20 years and be safe? We're going to take something up the ass. You're going to put something up your ass, or you're going to start fucking beating ass, or we're going to beat your ass. Yeah. And either way, you're going to either make it. You ain't just going to come in here and you ain't just going to go to prison and just have a safe ride, especially if you're doing some time.
Yeah, especially
because I feel like a lot of dudes, they do petty crimes like, scam, fraud, victimless crime, blah, 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 blah. But they go to, like, different prisons. They're not going to, like, high-level prisons like the dudes are murdering or fucking getting caught up in gang trafficking and all this dumb shit. But, the scamming the checks in it, you can still run your life because it's hard to get a job after that.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hire you.
Yeah.
Imagine you got a degree, dumbass. You out here cashing fake checks because you need some money. Taco Bell's hiring. You can go get some money.
It's crazy.
It's crazy out here, man.
I use the bathroom.
Well, since you gotta take a piss, we'll end it there. We've been talking for almost an hour.
I'm about to say, we had to be up there in time.
So yeah, man, turn up, man. Go Kanye, do all that shit. Make sure you keep a lookout for Flicks or Fix.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all please stay healthy.
Yeah, stay healthy.
Wow.